Sometimes it's useful to use not in conditions. So it means if you want to reverse some result, you can use not. So what does it mean? For example, you have some name. It doesn't matter if it is by input. So you ask user give us the name, but we will suppose that the name is empty string for now. Okay, and you can evaluate this. So if you will write if name, we spoke about truth and false values, so we know that this is ends like false, right? It will be converted to false. So if false, and I would like to print so it's I would like to check it. So it means that the result will be please enter your name. But the problem is that it doesn't work, right? Because this is empty string is converted to false, and we have if false, so it means this will be skipped. So we could write else and so on and so on, but I will not use it. It isn't important for now. So what can we do? So I would like to say if the name is empty, please print please enter your name. So but if I run it, we can see it doesn't work. Okay, but the name is empty, right? So we will use a not. Not means that it transfer or reverse the false to true, or vice versa, true to false. Okay, so this makes sense because name is empty string is false. I will convert it to by not to true, and true means that this will print out please enter your name, and I will run it. Please enter your name, and it's fine because it's if I write here some name, for example my name David, I will run it, and you can see nothing is here, and that's exactly what we want. If the name is okay, just here do some code with the name, evaluate the name, and so on and so on. It doesn't matter. But if it is empty like this, we need to print this information. Please enter your name. So here it's false, so this will be skipped. So we have to reverse it, or we have to transfer or change false to true, and we use not. Okay, so it means if you write something like not true is false and not false is true. Okay, so it goes like this. So we have another example here. I would write here something like this, here something like this. For example, it's raining and it's false. Okay, and I would like to evaluate it, and I will write it's raining, but I would like to print you can go outside without an umbrella, so you don't need umbrella. Okay, but it's raining, false. But the problem is if it is false, again this will be skipped, right? So we can use not, and it works fine, because if it is not raining, so this is false, it's not raining, we will change it to true by not, and we will print you can go outside without an umbrella, and it makes sense, right? So again, it's a check. So like some checkpoint, we need to evaluate something, and if it is okay, we don't do anything with it, and we can hear some code, and we can work with is raining, for example, with this variable. But if it's raining false, I would like to give a user some information that you can go outside without an umbrella. Okay. Number 3, for example, age is 16, and if age is greater or equal to 18, but I would like to inform the user you are not allowed to enter, for example, to the club or whatever. So again, it doesn't work, right? Because if he is or she is 16, 16 is greater or equal to 18, it's not true, right? So it gives us back false, and false means this will be skipped, and it doesn't make sense, right? Because if you are under 18, I need to show you this information. So again, I will write it here, not. Okay? And now it works. If you are 16, 16 is greater or equal to 18, it's false. We will change it from false to true, and it will print it out. You are not allowed to enter. I hope, guys, it makes sense. It's up to you when you will use not. You can use not if when there is a if part. You can, of course, it can be in a condition with else part as well. You can here can be elif part and so on and so on. Okay, so it's up to you. I will show you only these short conditions. I hope you understand. If you need to change true to false or false to true, you can use not.